Hey y'all, welcome back to A Dinosaur in the Library. I'm Dawn and I'm here to talk about books. And today I actually am here to talk about 3 books. I read them all on my Kindle, so I do not have physical copies of them. And if you've been on my channel before, you know I really don't like Kindle books that much. But I got these all from NetGalley as ARCs in exchange for honest reviews. So here they are. And these are 100% honest. Free or not, I'm not going to hold back. So the first one I read was Milk, a 10,000 Year Food Fracas by Mark Kurlansky. And I've read Mark Kurlansky before. I think I read his book about cod, and I have his book about paper, and I haven't read it yet. And I really like his writing style. I think he's interesting. He makes microhistories really fun. But this book, the first third to a half, there was just really poor integration of recipes. Now for food history, obviously recipes are kind of important, so I understand why I put them in there. But they were just really poorly integrated into the text, and I don't know if that's really a function of the Kindle edition or if that's just a function of the way the book is laid out. Could be either. I have not laid eyes on a physical copy, so if you have and they're better integrated, let me know, because it just made me sad. I did give it 3 stars. I really enjoyed it, especially after the recipes. It became really readable. I read through it pretty quickly, which is the case with most of his stuff that I've read before. So I was very happy with the last half to third-ish of it. There were these very strange pencil drawings of cows in them, though, that didn't really look quite right. If you've read it, maybe you know what I'm talking about. They were just a little off, so I'm really not sure what that was about. But other than that, it was great. The second book I read was called Sweet Spot, an Ice Cream Binge Across America by Amy Ettinger. And I gave this one 4 stars. Even though there were places in it that I felt like she was kind of being snobby about it. I mean, it's ice cream. Yeah, they have gourmet ice cream, but could we please? But it was really fun. I really like her voice. So I really hope I can get hold of some of her writing, some more of her writing in the future. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think she has any other books out. But I really hope that she continues to write, because like I said, I really liked her voice. I really liked the way she wrote. It was really quick and fun read. And this one had recipes in it too, but there was one at the end of each chapter. So it was very well integrated and it was very readable. So even on the Kindle. So I really enjoyed that. The third book I read is called Best Before, The Evolution and Future of Processed Food, and that was by Nicola. And I gave that 3.5 stars. I felt like she got a little preachy at times, which I guess in a book about processed food, maybe I should have expected it, but it wasn't overwhelming, and it wasn't throughout the whole book and the entire book. It was just parts of it I felt like maybe she just went a little too preachy on it. But other than that, it was interesting because it wasn't just about chemicals and current processed food. It was also about cooking, right? So anything we do to a food is processing, right? If we cut it up, that's processing. If we freeze it, if we boil it, that's processing. So she talked about it in that way, which I thought was really cool, and it made me like the book a little bit more than I would have had she just talked about modern processing with chemicals and the modern machinery and factory methods. But yeah, so those 3 I read recently. And if you've been on here before, you know I'm completely obsessed with microhistories, and I really, really enjoy food history. So those I was very excited to get from the publishers on NetGalley. And to be frank, I am far behind my NetGalley reading. I have over 100 ARCs on my Kindle, and I am slowly trying to work through them, which is a problem because I have a lot of books that are sitting in my house that I haven't read yet either. But right now I'm reading Weird Dinosaurs. I can't remember his first name. His last name is Pickrell. It is awesome, and I will definitely be putting up a review of it as soon as I am done, because I loved it a lot. And I also have a lot of other most of it's nonfiction, a lot of other nonfiction galleys on there that I really want to get to soon, and will hopefully be plowing through this year and telling you more about. But I also have a lot of physical books that I would really like to get to soon, so we'll see what happens. I'm also beginning the second half of my dissertation research next week with the interviews, so that is going to take up time. I'm going to be doing a lot of transcribing and analyzing and things like that. So we'll see how well it goes, and we'll see how much reading I actually get done. But I am only a TA this summer, so I won't have as much to do in terms of the classes that I'm dealing with. So maybe I'll have a little bit more time for reading. We'll see. But that's all I really had today. This was really short, really quick, but I just wanted to pop in and give you a little update on what I've been reading. Let me know below what you guys have been reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye.